Hi, my name is Kendall Larson, and I went to the public lecture on the world Will AI ever have a soul? So, some things that I learned that I didn't know from this presentation, I learned that some AIs claim that they are conscious and are able to have fully formed conversations with people, and they gave the example of the full conversation that a robot from Google had with an employee, and this drove the employee to resign ultimately because he was very scared that AI would take over. And I guess I didn't know the extent to which AI could mimic a human conversation. I know that it's basically just a collection of data points from everything that's available on the internet, but I don't know, it seemed pretty close to what a human would say, but it was still missing something, I felt. Something that I learned that I already knew. I know that AI is a very powerful tool, but I know that there are things that humans can do that AI will never be able to do, and some things that AI will never be able to replace humans at, like art. AI can make art, but objectively it's pretty bad, and I think everyone knows that it's bad, or doesn't see as much value in it as someone who actually makes art themselves. One thing in the lecture that really sparked my curiosity was I was interested in the idea that in order to have real understanding, consciousness, empathy, all the things that we were questioning about AI, you need to have a physical body, and this is something that AI can't truly have, even if they're a robot being. They'll never have a human body, or a body of similar. And Professor Pillay mentioned that we are molecular machines and driven by interactions, and there's no amount of code or anything that will be able ever to perfectly mimic the specific chemical reactions that occur in our bodies and brains that lead us to have these specific senses and consciousness and the understanding of the world. And I don't think AI will get really even close to mimicking the human spirit, or what I've observed to be the human spirit in my lifetime. Did someone relate it to my own area of study? Not specifically. I'm chemical engineering, so nobody really brought that up, but I think that AI definitely has massive applications in the engineering field in general. I think AI could be a great tool for engineers, making our work easier and not necessarily replacing us, because I think that the work of an engineer is more than just kind of the needless calculations, but I think that AI could do more of those mundane, routine calculations, and then be able to help increase work-life balance for people in those fields. But I think the danger with AI making things easier is that it will bring incentive to increase profits and make people work harder or just the same amount, just because you're able to get more done. And in my opinion, I don't think AI should be used to increase this output and productivity. I think it should be used to increase work-life balance for the workers and make it so that we have to work less and that we have more free time. And I didn't follow up on this topic outside of the lecture, but I mean, I still I'll have conversations with my friends about AI. I feel it just comes up a lot naturally. It's very interesting that we're living through this time of AI, and so I don't know, it's very cool, lots to think about, and I really enjoyed going to the lecture and felt I learned a lot. So yeah, very cool.